My name is Cynthia Smith, and when I came in to see Dr. Patton, I started on a medication for neuropathy in my feet a year ago. I was just struggling with that, but then I had an implant put in for a new tooth, a titanium implant, which the reaction to that implant was crazy swelling. We didn't think anything of it at the time, but and I healed from that. But shortly, within I'd say a month after that, I started showing up with a rash type stuff on my legs. Slowly over the throughout the summer, increased all over my body. It started on my legs, went up to the top of my legs, eventually on my arms, eventually on my back, on my chest, eventually also in my scalp and my face. So I went back to my general practitioner. Nobody was giving us any answers. I had blood tests taken and lots of tests done. I eventually went to a neurologist, a hematologist, and a dermatologist. And the situation, my skin situation was getting worse and worse and worse. I was seeing Dr. Fader and showing him my skin, and he could see I was getting, I was not happy. So he suggested I see Dr. Kim, which I had no idea of what functional medicine is, and nobody ever told me anything about it. So, as I said, I was desperate, so I went to see her and showed her my skin, and she said she could fix it, which was the first glimmer of hope. She spent a lot of time with me explaining and gave me a lot of encouragement. She offered me no medicine, which was, I didn't want to take any medicine. I had been prescribed something really strong on the psoriasis. I'll do anything, and especially if I don't have to take any more drugs. She's taken time to talk with me. She explained leaking gut, which I've never really heard of. I knew then, your gut is essential to your health, but I never really paid much attention to it. She gave me hope, but I tried, and eventually, within about 3 weeks, I think a lot of the itching had dissipated. So that was a miracle in itself. And then slowly, after that, I said within a month of doing the first phase of the food regimen, my husband started noticing my back was starting to clear up. Now I'm out and about all the time. I'm doing things with friends again, which, after we finished the protocols, and I went through the whole process, we've stayed, my husband and I, both have, learned how to cook a little bit different, and so we've incorporated that into pretty much our daily lifestyle of how we prepare meals. It's been excellent. I have no complaints. Everybody is caring and efficient, and you come in, I feel like I'm family.